Hey guys, welcome to Tom Nation. My name is Thomas, and today we're in the beautiful Canyon Malibu roads, and I will be reviewing my 2014 Mustang GT. Now, a lot of you might already be familiar with this car, so I'll be focusing more on the modifications that I've done to it. So let's hit it. Modification was an exhaust, so we could do that in tunnels. So the first exhaust that I got was an axle-back Pisani exhaust, and it was okay. It changed the sound a little bit, but I just needed louder, you know, especially coming from when it was stock. It was just super quiet, and it was like, nah, we need to change that. So after my Pisani axle-back, I decided to go with the Borla S-Type catback with an off-road X-pipe, and I am extremely happy with this setup. It sounds good, it never gets old, and I've just been very happy with it. So if you have a Mustang, you know that's one of the first modifications you have to do. The car just comes so quiet from the factory, it's just ridiculous. And to be able to have a sound like this every day, it's a no-brainer. Alright, so moving forward with my next modification, which was the MGW short throw shifter. This thing is great. If you have a manual Mustang, you have to get upgrade the shifter for sure. There's no question about it. The gears in the stock form was the throws were not the gears, but the throws were super long, and it would lock me out from second and third. Every time I pushed it hard over 7,000 RPM, it would just lock me out, and it's pretty frustrating, especially if you're racing someone. You're always missing gears. So I decided to go with this one. This one's really good. It's kind of notchy. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by notchy. It kind of just makes a sound, like a mechanical sound, every time you shift it. And honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, you gotta be really picky about your car, about being quiet, because it does make a sound, but it's fine. I actually like it. One thing I will say is that the reverse is kind of hard. Now, maybe I'm just weak or something, but man, that thing is kind of hard. It's not too bad, but I do have to like set myself up every time I have to go into reverse. I have to really like put some effort into it. So just be ready for that if you do decide to go with this shifter. But other than that, it's amazing. Every time I shift gears, it's crispy and nice and very confidence inspiring, which is what you want. Alright, so I also got a cold air intake from Airade with a tune, and honestly I didn't feel any power difference. I wasn't expecting something crazy, but I thought I was gonna feel something, and honestly I didn't feel anything. I don't think it was a bad waste of money. I just didn't feel any power, you know. So if you're looking for crazy amounts of power with this air intake, you know, you'll be disappointed, but honestly it's fine, you know. At least it looks good, right? But moving forward to my most important modifications, which is the suspension. That's what I really focused on, because my intentions going into it was I wanted to be able to handle in the canyon roads, not necessarily in a track, but for sure in the canyon. So I wanted to be able to have some fun and not feel like I'm gonna tip over or anything like that. So let me go over. So I'll go over the things that I got. So I got 4 racing shocks, 4 racing springs, 4 racing struts. I went with the white line pan harbor when I would take off in a stock suspension, it would kind of hop around, you know. All the suspension modifications that I did to it fixed that right up. It does not hop anymore, and it was pretty satisfying when I took off with this new suspension setup. Now, although this is a base model, it is the track pack, so it came with 373 gears, which the gears are really short. Like, I'm talking about 2 seconds into first gear, and then you got to shift into second right away. The gears are really short, but I mean, it's fun. You get to have a lot of torque under your throttle, so that's nice. And it also came with these Recaro seats. Honestly, when I was looking for the car, I knew I had to get some Recaros, you know, just because, again, I wanted to drive here in the canyons, and I wanted to make sure that that I wasn't flipping left and right in my seat. So definitely a good buy. Now, along with the track pack, I also got the Brembo brakes, just because I knew I was gonna hit the canyons, and you don't need necessarily the best brakes, but you need something that could stop in case you get into a bad situation. As you know, these roads could be kind of dangerous. If you fall off a cliff, that's crazy. So you gotta have something that can stop, and honestly, you know, you just gotta know your limits, and with your limits with the car, which not everyone really understands, and that's how people get into bad accidents and just really bad days. So it really, quick tip for you: go at your own pace. You don't want to ruin your car, and more importantly, you don't want to, you know, end up in the hospital. I do want to mention that you have to modify your car according to what kind of driving you will be doing. What kind of, will you be driving it daily? Is this just your weekend car? Or, you know, according to what your intentions are with the car and where you'll be driving it and how often, that's how you modify it. You know, I don't want to tell you that this is the best suspension out there, this is the best exhaust out there. Honestly, this exhaust is pretty loud, and you know, it's not for everyone. So you, as the person owning the car, it doesn't even have to be a Mustang. Any car that you have to modify it according to your intentions with the car and everything and all that. So so I'm filming these videos, and I just see Parker around. I'm gonna have to turn around and say hi to this guy, man. Holy Here's Parker doing his video. Okay, let's see this guy. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Good. Thomas, bro.
Parker, good to
nice
meet you,
to
dude.
meet you. Subscriber, man.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm out here doing a video on my Mustang, and I see you. I was like, this is him for sure. I was like, man, gotta say hi to him.
Alright, man, we'll have fun.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro. Hopefully I can see you again, dude.
Yeah,
I will.
I'm out here all the time, so I'm sure we'll bump into each other.
Alright, for sure, man.
Take it easy, dude.
Later. There you guys have it. Parker. Alright, bro, take it easy. There it is, guys. Vehicle Virgins making a review. Honestly, guys, I seen him before in this green Lamborghini on the freeway, and I don't think he knew it was me. This guy is everywhere, to be honest, driving everywhere, as you would expect. You know, he's making videos all the time. Nice to see a friendly face out here, man. So, anyway, let's continue to our little like I was saying, guys, you should definitely modify the car based on your interests and the things that you'll be doing with your car. So final thoughts on my Mustang. Really, for the time that I've owned it, I'm very happy with it. I mean, if I wasn't, I would have gotten something else, or you know, gotten a newer model, or you know, anything like that. I'm really happy with it, and I'm ready to modify more though. I haven't modified it in over a year. It's just ridiculous, you know. So I'm ready to modify it, and I'm ready to bring you guys along with it. Sorry guys, hold on. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna continue to modify this car, and you guys will be able to see what it turns out to. I want to go crazy with it. I'm done having it like this. Like I said, I'm not tired of it, but as you guys all know, if you're a car enthusiast and you like modifying cars, every time you modify your car, you're just happy with it. And then 2 weeks pass, and then you're like, okay, I need another one, and another one.
Another one.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. It's been quite the day. I had a lot of fun today making this video and running into the one and only Parker from Vehicle Versions. It's pretty crazy if you're not already subscribed to him, but definitely subscribe to Vehicle Versions. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button to see what I have coming up next for this car. And yeah, and take it easy, guys. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.